Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and sometimes when someone takes to the skies to offend your eyes by building giant statues or what have yous, it pays to go underground. So we have gone way underground here. We are looking for materials that we might use to not necessarily carry forward with our revenge or anything like that, because Cub Fan's a great guy, he means well, I'm sure it'll be fine long term. But also, never admit if you're planning revenge. Bad plan. So, where were we? We were going to come over here and get some iron for my map room, because I still had that plan to do the map room. I've got a bunch of these sea lanterns, courtesy of Impulse and his new farm. So I was thinking, you know what? Let's just keep doing what we're doing. Let's stay the course so that no one knows what true path we have charted. So, and of course, dang it, this is a watery... Well, it's not my grave. Oh, what if I buried Cub Fan? I mean, nothing. Anyway, where was I? Pranks are fun and should not be violent. Let's go ahead and keep looking for any more residual iron we might have left down here. Previous times I was here, I was so busy looking for diamonds, I didn't necessarily need iron. But what I am looking at doing is building my map room, and maps need compasses. This is kind of from the nautical tradition of including a compass rose on every map. I think Notch decided to include a compass literally inside the construction of every map in the workbench. But I'm not, here to second-guess Notch. I'm here to do everything that I can do the best I can. And I hope you are too. So, fair listeners, fair viewers, thank you for swinging by. I'm amazed nothing has ever jumped down from these and killed me. Anyway, where was I? More iron. Yes, let's gather this iron, and then let's run upstairs and start kind of doing a smaller scale. Ooh, community dig. Well, that's... Whoa. Look behind the curtain, guys. Asuma's changing stuff. This is so cool. So we've got a sidebar now that shows the community dig scores, which means it's a perfect time to run over there and set up a cobblestone generator. I'm just kidding. And the objective slot's gone. Anyway, I'm going to run upstairs, cook this iron, make some maps, and we're going to survey where we want to put our new map room. Well, the rest of the iron's still cooking, but I figured I'd go ahead and grab these compasses and get underway, because I've only mapped out part of this with the new scale of map that I'm using. While I love my big, huge map for, actual navigating, this scale is going to look a lot more aesthetically pleasing when we go outside. So, okay, it's nighttime, of course. Dang it. No, don't get caught in the waterfall. So, anyway, if I continue along here, I can broadly survey where good places for the map room might be. Although I'm kind of thinking generally either right toward the entrance of the bay or toward the center of town. Oh, the center of town might make the most sense. It could even be an external, map room area. Let's see. Oh, this map doesn't even go all the way to that edge of the bay. So let's continue off the edge of the map, and then we'll open up a new map once we get a little bit deeper here. So, make sure we're clearly off the map. Yep. Then we'll go ahead and look at this one. Whoops, that's not it. Wait, how is that? Oh, because this one is the wrong scale. Oh, I'm going to have to go and shrink this in a crafting bench. Otherwise, it's just going to be wrong. Dang it. Wait a second. If we need iron, and we have a pig with a giant iron helmet on top of our sign, is that iron or is that wool? I think that's actual iron. Guys, our iron problems are over. What was I doing underground when the future is in the sky like the Jetsons? I will fly, boop, boop, booping, while my kids go to school. Let's drop off the kids at their various elementary schools via their weird bubble pod things and build us a ladder to the top of that pig so that we can steal his beautiful iron helm. I know pigs don't have manes, but I'm mainly gonna, just take everything off the top of his head. If this was a haircut, I mean, he'd be going in for the Full Metal Jacket recruiting haircut. This is pig haircut time. So up we go. Okay, so if we're going to find a way to get up the pig without ruining the way the pig looks too much, The obvious thing to do is just to go up on the inside of one of its legs, right? So we'll just hop in here like so. Burn our feet, burn our feet, burn our feet. Okay, that was a lot of foot burns. Dang it. Nope, dang it. And I probably should have thought that through better, because now this is going to take forever to break with any tool. Okay, great. So now we're in. And being inside, it seems like we could build a quick little stairwell up here to reach the brain. Go ahead and light this so we don't have stuff spawning. Oh, is this marble? Man, he dropped off marble here too. Okay. So, let's go ahead and see if we can scoop out the iron from underneath. Oh, yeah, that's definitely iron. We are in business. Cub Fan has put us in the business of stealing pig clothing from pigs so that we can be more efficient. But you know what? I like it. So, we're going to go ahead now. No, it's not time for maps map. You can come back later. It is time for ladders. Ladder, that is not really where you go. Dang it. Okay. Every part of this is far more complicated than it needs to be. So we are just going to... Oh, he didn't light up here. That's dangerous. But you know what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and we can grab enough iron for several maps just running through here like so. And we'll leave the sides open, because right now only rich people on the server have elytras. A Cub Fan with his fancy elytras coming in here and building sculptures like he thinks he's the sculptor. I'll show him who the sculptor is. Everybody's like, you know, Joe, you should go Salvador Dali on that Cub Fan. And I'm like, whoa, man. You never go full Salvador Dali. But occasionally, you might tell him a strange story with a riddle wrapped up in it. See how your entourage responds to his reply. I don't know. I'm not gonna say hello, Dolly. Yes, hello, Salvador Dali. It's so good to see you. Something, keyboard stuck. Dang it. I need to get better keyboards. I don't know how it is that my keyboards keep getting... Probably shouldn't eat in here. That's probably it. From here, you can't even notice that I removed like 78 blocks of iron. So that's excellent. And I've come back up here to our little communal garden. I figured this will eventually be the town square of Red Sky Bay. And that seems as good a place as any to set up the map board. And I don't know exactly what that's going to look like in the long term, so I'm just going to kind of set it up as a 5x5 grid for right now, and then see how that goes. Now that means I'm going to need 25 leather. And I don't think I have 25 leather. So, luckily, the sun is up now. Oh, the sun's about to go down again, isn't it? Dang it. Well, if we really make a beeline over to the mushroom biome, we will be fine. We will get there before the creepers all spawn, and nobody will die, nobody will be sad, nobody will cry, nobody will wet an eye, or bat a tear, or, I don't know. What else do people do when they're sad? Leave a comment on my YouTube video that it was a dumb idea. Also, man, there's so much gravel over here. I noticed this the other day. I was walking through here doing some maps, what do you call that? Map surveying. There's just tons of gravel all over in this, like, area. Like, these are like some sort of gravel plains biome. Well, not this part. This part's just stone. But I should come back here some point when I need to make the rest of that concrete powder, because that's going to come in real handy. But where was my red cow game? Oh, there it is. I can see the redstone from here. So let's head on down. So, welcome back to the red cow game. I'm going to run through here and try to have as much fun as I can feeding all the cows. All the older cows, anyway. And then only killing half the number of old cows that I feed, as well as not killing any of the babies. So, here we go. Fun, fun, fun. Run, run, run. Red cow, how you doing, hun? Gonna feed you a lot of wheat. It's like barley, but twice as sweet. Okay, so I think I have managed to successfully musically imbue each of these animals with grass into their maws. So then the next problem is, how do we extract the fed adults from the herd without, like, ruining the babies with our sword? Because our sword has looting on it, which is great, but also, like, sweeping edge, which will kill, like, everything nearby. No leather. Dang it. Okay, we got some leather there. And let's see, are there any other cows kind of in the corner by themselves away from the babies? Hey, you. Good deal. Good deal. Stop running. You're just gonna endanger your children. Dang it, cattle. Final count, 27 leather. That is enough to build our 5x5 sign. And so if we check the scoreboard here, we can find out if we won. Well, the scoreboard says 33-49, and that's higher than 27. So unfortunately, we lost the red cow game in spirit by the scoring system, but we won in achievement of having more leather to build our project. So let's go build our project. Time skip. Where once there might have been 2 compasses, there are now 16. Oh, good, those stack. I was a little worried about that. Then we can just take our papers, ring them around the rosy here, like so many pockets full of posies. Ashen, we all fall down. So, I don't want to open... Well, I guess if I'm going to open this map at the same scale as these other ones, I'm going to need to open a new map right here. Boom. Okay, and then we're going to need to cross the bay. Not in there. As soon as we go off this map in any direction, we're going to generate a new one real quick. Seems simple enough. So, are we off the map yet over here? Not quite. Hello, silly hatted pig. Okay, so, new map that we can look at. Is that it? No. Dang it, I'm carrying too many maps. Map 111. Cool, so there's a little island there. There's that thing. Can I go... Wow, the water on this even stretches that far. So we're going to run all the way over to here. Well, I think that I need to run further this way. Does somebody have a mine over here? I didn't make this. Who made this? What is this? Is this... Did Cubfan build a secret storage area while he was down here? Building his giant pig. Whoa. Okay, whatever this is trouble. Did I escape out of there at some point? Maybe I did. Maybe I'm just easily confused by my own success at escaping. But either way. Okay, so we got this new map segment that we needed. This way. Whoa, scary squid. Well into there. Then new map. Great. Hand around. I'm not off the map yet on this direction until I go further over here. I think this map is going to end up looking like just water if I'm not careful. But maybe that's just what that one's going to look like. Yeah, it looks like just water. That's fine. Is somebody sleepy? Because it's map time. Boom. Map time. Haha. Map time. Boom. Map time. Boom. There's our crazy thing there. And let's head over here and just get the corner of the inlet. Okay, so there's the northern portion of the sign there. And, whoa, pig, you're confusing me with your head. Then if we continue up this way, yeah, we're kind of right along that border here, aren't we? So then we'll use 2 more, and then I think we're through. Right about here. Okay, great. Yeah, let's get this in the wall and see how it goes. Time skip. So I am going to clean up this sign eventually, but I wanted to leave it up for an episode or 2 since Cub worked so hard on it. He earned it. Okay. So next part of this is going to be me not knowing which map goes where because I did not do this in any sort of methodical fashion. Alrighty, so let's get some of these signs put together. Item frames. Wow, 8, that's really not enough. We need more. More, I say. Hey, you, item frames, why aren't you unactualized as branches yet? Stop being logs and start being map holders, you know? Your true value is probably not derived from the minerals in the water you have drawn from nature thus far through your sapid roots, but what I will trap in you when I place a map in you. So, you know it's true. And that is enough item frames to fill out our wall. Let's go give it our all. Whoops. Whoa. Did not mean to put an item frame in that item frame. Unintentional recursion. Boom. Okay, so this one is probably going to go about here, I'd think. Is that rotated wrong? Oh, these maps can get rotated. That's interesting. So this is like the upper right corner here. Oh, these actually might need to be two lower. Well, we'll have to see. Wait, so this one is up here next to that one. Dang it. Okay, so I did both of these wrong then. Come down. Dang it, tree. Stop stealing my map. Well, I've made quite a mess of this. This is not exactly what I was hoping for, but it turns out cartography is like a real job for a real reason. It's hard. So I got a lot of different pieces of this map. I'm going to try and put them all together better using my little broad area map for reference. Going to have to probably create more of these off camera. Unfortunately, I'm out of time for today, so I've got to go. If you guys have any ideas, once again, for retaliation against CubFan for building that sculpture, definitely post those in the comments below. And if you have any ideas for decorating this map pavilion pagoda once it's actually more than a broken wall of misplaced puzzle pieces, that would be awesome too, so feel free to share those. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills, Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.